Hello everyone, good evening to all of you. Hello Dr. Ajay, hi Vinod, hello Rifat, hi Jevin, hello Preeti, hello Sonal, hi Rahul. Good evening to all of you guys. How are you all? Hi Alok, how are you guys? How are the things going on? I welcome you all to this session, guys. A warm welcome to all of you. On behalf of Meritnation, I would like to welcome you all. Hi Neetu, hello Sonal. Hi Viraj, Ishanish, hello. Jaskirat, hello. Premlata, Rahul, Gajendra, hi and hello to everyone. So guys, now I think that without wasting much time, we should give a kickstart to our session, right? So we are going to begin the session with a sneak peek. All right, like we did in our last session. So right in front of you, two questions are given. First question says, who is the poet of the poem, not marble nor the gilded monuments? Sonnet 55 and Ozymandias. Okay. First one is William Shakespeare and P.B. Shelley. Second one is Vikram Seth and Sylvia Plath. And the third one is Vikram Seth and D.H. Lawrence. So which one is the correct answer here, guys? Is it your option number 1? Is it your option number 2 or option number 3? Is it William Shakespeare and P.B. Shelley, Vikram Seth and Sylvia Plath, or Vikram Seth and D.H. Lawrence? Okay, Dhanush is saying William Shakespeare. Viraj is saying 1. Hi Rahul, hello Anmol. Okay, I'm getting so many 1. Yes, absolutely correct, guys. 1 is your correct answer. Okay, now let's move to the another question, which is, are these terms or phrases found in not marble nor the gilded monument, Sonnet 55 or Ozymandias? So first one is, even in the eyes of all posterity. In which of the poems will you find this phrase? Tell me, is it from the poem Not Marble nor the Gilded Monuments, or is it from the second poem? Is it your option number 1 for the poem or option number 2 for the poem? Which one is correct here? Even in the eyes of all posterity. To which poem does this belong to? Okay, Sonal is saying 2. Sudhir is saying 1. Alok is saying 1, 2. Okay, there's a confusion between 1 and 2, right? Okay, Ozymandias. Okay, guys. Absolutely correct. First one, that is, even in the eyes of all posterity, it belongs to your not marble nor the gilded monument, Sonnet 55. All right. Now we are moving to the next one, which is, when wasteful war shall statues overturn. This belongs to which poem? Is it from not marble nor the gilded monuments, or is it from Ozymandias? Come on, guys, tell me. Which one is correct here? Is it your, does it belong to your option, poem number 1, or does it belong to your option number 2? Very good, Dr. Ajay, Dhanush, Viraj, Premlata, Sudhir, you are very right. Absolutely correct. So these two phrases belong to your poem, which is not marble, not the gilded monuments. Now we are moving to the next phrases. Third one is, nothing beside remains round the decay. To which poem does it belong to? Is it, to which poem does it belong to? Ozymandias or not marble? Non-marble is not correct, Dr. Ajay. That is not correct. Yes, Dhanush, you are absolutely correct. Preeti and Sudhi, very right. This belongs to Ozymandias. Now the last one, the tone, the lone and the level stand stretch far away. To which poem does it belong to? 2. Very good. Absolutely correct, guys. This also belongs to your poem, which is your Ozymandias, right? Now we are moving to the next thing, which is, again, this is your this is your poem, which is written by William Shakespeare, as answered by you all. Now we are focusing on the outline of the poem. What exactly is the outline of the poem? What exactly is the poem all about? In this sonnet, what exactly a sonnet is? Sonnet is a 14-line poem. Okay. In this sonnet, Shakespeare has written about the immortality of love and poetry against the mortality of man-made structures. In the first stanza, he talks about the great monuments made in memory of long perished great men. Okay. Now let's move to the next thing. Although the structures are made of gold and are magnificent to look at, they will fade with time, but verses of poetry certainly outlive everything else. The contents of a poem remain fresh in memory, but statues made of stone remain uncared for, right? Now let's move to the next thing, which is the subject of a poem written with love will shine above all the things that may decay with time. Okay. Now let's move to the another thing. In the second stanza, we find the poet says that war and time are not kind to anyone, and they overturn all that is precious to men. Be it a statue or a monument, it is destroyed by the sword or war. Correct? I think that this is relatable to each one of you because this is what exactly is given in the poem, right? But a verse that is penned for a beloved cannot perish at the hands of time or Mars, the god of war, and it remains like a record in the mind. In the third stanza, the poet is assuring his beloved that her praise shall find room in memory in spite of death or enmity. Okay? He also says that the coming generation shall sing her praise till the day of judgment. Her beauty will forever remain in the eyes of her lover, and this is one thing that cannot be erased by time or war. I think, guys, that this is relatable to each one of you because this is what exactly the meaning of the poem is. Now we are moving to the next section of this session, which is your quick questions. Now we come to the question number 1, which is the living record of your memory. Which figure of speech has been used here? Okay. First one is your personification. Second one is your alliteration. Third one is your simile. And the fourth one is none of the above. Guys, from your examination point of view, just be very well aware of all the figures of speech in the context of your respective poems. Okay. So just tell me that what exactly is the right answer in this question. Is it your option number 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which one is correct? Okay, I'm only saying 4. Sudhir is saying 1. Ritu is saying personification. Okay, guys, come on. Gajendra is saying 4. Okay, Sudhir Premlata is saying 1. Rifat is saying 4. Preeti is saying 1. Mayank is saying 1. Okay, guys, so let me tell you the correct answer. Mayank and Preeti, whosoever have answered the first part, that is absolutely correct. This is your personification. Okay, now let's move to the next question, which is your question number 2. When wasteful war, which figure of speech has been used here? Choose the right answer. First one is your personification. Second is again your alliteration. Third is simile. And the fourth one is none of the above. So which one is correct in the context of your question number 2? What is the correct answer? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Dhanush is saying alliteration. Okay, good. Ritu is also saying the same. Okay, Mulli saying first one and Molly saying second. Praveen is saying second. Gajendra is saying second. Okay, guys, absolutely correct. Here, the correct answer to this question is your option number 2, which is alliteration. Now, let's move ahead with the next question. The poet's tone in the poem is, first one is despairing, optimistic, third one is loving, or the fourth one is admiring. What exactly is the correct answer here? Is it option number 1, 2, 3, or 4? What exactly is the tone of the poem? Come on, guys. It's an easy thing. Is it your option number 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, I'm getting answers 2, 4. Okay, optimistic. Nitu is saying third. Mulli is saying third. Suman is saying 4. Okay, so that means that I'm getting so many mixed answers. Guys, just be very well aware of the meaning of the poem and what exactly the poet is trying to say and what exactly the tone of the poems are. Okay, this is very important from your board examination point of view. So here, let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is your option number 3, which is loving. Okay, now we are moving to the next question, which is your option number 4. The poet addresses his sonnet to dash. First, time. Second, war. Third, the person he loves. Or the fourth one, powerful rulers. Which one is correct here? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, the person he loves. Muskan is saying second. Preeti is saying 1. Neetu is okay. Come on. All right. So again, I'm getting some mixed answers. 3. Neetu, Suman, Praveen, and Sudhir, absolutely correct. Yes, Amit and Fatma, you're completely correct. Here, the poet addresses his sonnet to the person he loves. Very good, guys. Absolutely correct. Now let's move ahead. Now we are dealing with the vocabulary tryout. As I have pointed out earlier as well, that vocabulary plays a very important role whenever it comes to your reading comprehension section in your exam, as well as questions related to RTCs. That is your reference to context questions. So here certain words are given right in front of you and you are supposed to tell the meaning of those words. First one is gilded. Come on, guys, try your hand at vocabulary now and tell me the meaning of the words that are given right in front of you. You will see 6 words are given. First one is gilded, second is posterity, third is broils, fourth is mass, fifth is quick, and the sixth one is living record. You can give the answer in one go. Covered with gold, okay, gold plated. That is completely correct. Absolutely correct. Very good, guys. Very good. Absolutely correct. Now let's come to the second thing, posterity. What does it mean? Yes, Ritu, absolutely correct. Yes, guys, you're giving very good answers. That is completely nice. Okay, now come to the next question, which is posterity. What does it mean? What do you understand by this term, posterity? These words are given right in your poem, correct? Okay, politeness. Is it correct? Future generation. Yes, Muskan, absolutely correct. Very right. This is the correct answer. Yes, Sudhir and Dhanush, very good. Very good. Now let's come to the next question, which is your broils. Broils, guys. Guys, politeness and wealth is not the correct answer. Future generation is the correct answer over here. What do you understand by the term broils? What do you mean by this? Yes, guys. Okay, burning, boiling things, war, burns on skin. Okay, fine. That is nice. Okay, if I'm talking in the context of the poem, what does it mean? War, battles, ruins. Okay, good. Can I get a right term? As in, can I get a specific term for it? What exactly could be the correct term? As in, like in just a single term that can easily give the meaning of the term broils in the context of your given poem. Battles. Very good. That is correct. No, sunlight and hotness is not the correct answer. Okay. So let me give you a proper term. It basically means your battles, stimulate, and you can say disturbances as well. Okay, fine. Now let's move to the another thing, Mars. What does it mean in the context of the poem? What do you understand by the term Mars in the context of the poem? How has been Mars defined in your poem? Yes, Sudhir, you are right. Very good, Pratibha. That is completely correct. Roman god. Very good. God of war. That is completely right. Okay. Yes, very good, guys. Now, next question. Quick. What does it mean? What do you understand by the term quick? Very good, guys. Very good. Dhanush, Sudhir, Muskan, Premlata, Suman. Very right. This is absolutely correct. Okay, fast and rapid. Good. It's a good answer. Good. Now, the last one, living record. Guys, this can be asked in the form of RTC as well. Okay, so tell me that what exactly is the meaning of the word or the phrase living record. What does it mean? What do you understand by this term? Just describe it in a proper manner. What does it mean? Living record. Poetry. Okay. Living memory like poets. Yes, Pratibha, you are right. Very good. Absolutely correct. Yeah, written memory, permanent written record, memory of life, poetry. Yes, that is right. Guys, I will personally suggest it to you. Just go through the meanings of the words that are given in your book, okay, for your better understanding, and you can easily answer the questions that are asked in exam because these things are very much scoring in your exams, okay? Now, coming to the antonyms. First word is wasteful. We'll be dealing only with a few words out of these 6 words. So, first one is wasteful. Tell me the antonym, that is the opposite of this word. And for the opposites, you must be very well aware of their particular synonyms, as in you must be very well aware of the meaning of that word. Useful, very good, very good, absolutely correct. Very good, Ritu, very good, Pratibha, very nice. Yes, Ekta, you're right. Now let's go to the another word. For example, this burn. What does it mean? What do you understand by the term burn? That is something burning. So what exactly can be the antonym of this word? Yes, guys, useful is a perfect answer. Now let's come to the another word, which is burn. Give its antonym. What exactly? Cool. Okay. And much more. You are coming near to the word freeze. Very good, Siddharth. That is absolutely correct. Okay, cool. Cold. Very good. Soothing, cool. Freezing, watering. Okay, fine. So we can basically say extinguish, right? Now let's come to the another word, for example, work. It's a very easy word. I guess that everybody can give the antonym of this word in a very easy manner. Everyone can give the answer for this. For memory, you can say forgetfulness. Okay? I hope that you've got the answer now. Whosoever was asking about the second one, that is memory. Hi and hello to everyone whosoever is entering into the session right now. Work, lazy. Okay. Workless, free, peace. We can give peace for the question which is war. Okay. For work, you can say rest or leisure. Okay. Yes, Dhanush, you're right. Primlata, you're right. Good, guys. Now let's move to the another section of this session for this particular chapter, which is your grammar assessment again. Guys, questions related to grammar won't be asked in such a manner, but this is just a kind of a practice for you guys so that you can brush up your grammar skills. Okay. First one is, but you shall shine more bright in dash contents. So is it first these, second this, or you can say the third one, both one and two, or the fourth one, none of the above. Which one is correct here? Okay, I'm getting the answers. These. These. Okay, fine. All right, good. Very good. Absolutely correct, guys. Now, next question. Fill in the blanks with the articles a and the. So till that judgment that yourself arise. Is it option number 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which one is correct here? What will come? The. Good, guys. Absolutely correct. Very good. Now let's move to the another thing. That is your another chapter, which is Ozymandias. Okay, and you all have answered that this is written by P.B. Shelley. Okay, now we are moving to the outline of the poem, which is this sonnet by Shelley revolves around a single object, a broken statue. The poet once met a man who had been to an antique land. The man recalls how he had seen the ruins of a statue in the desert. Okay, only the legs of the statue stood standing, while the head was half sunk in the sand. The face of the person whose statue it was had a cold scorn on it. The expression was so vivid, it could be said that the sculptor had done justice to the owner of it. Okay. The inscription on the pedestal of the statue claimed him to be the king of kings. Once a powerful king, he was now reduced to pieces. Nothing of the power or the king remained. Okay, I think that this is relatable to each one of you. You guys are very well aware of this. Next, this shows that time is powerful than anything else in the world. No matter how great a king was or how big his kingdom was, his pride will cause his downfall. The irony of the poem is evident in the lines where Ozymandias said, "Look upon my works." But his statue was lying on the sand, shattered to pieces, and nothing remained of his kingdom that gave him reason to boast. Okay, guys, I think that this is relatable to each one of you now. Now we are moving to the section of the quick questions. Here comes your question number 1, which is nothing beside remains. What does the narrator mean when he says these words? Choose the right answer. First one is, he emphasizes on the fact that human life is time-bound. Second, the power and the popularity of the ruler descended with the descent of the ruler. Third, nothing is immortal and immutable in this world. Or you can say the fourth one, that all the options are correct. Yeah, it's P.B. Shelley. That's a short form for the same. Okay, so is it your option number 1, option number 2, option number 3, or option number 4, guys? Come on, tell me. Okay, Dev is saying third, Siddharth is saying third, Suman is saying fourth, Ritu is saying third. Okay, Purva is saying all the options are correct. Nitu is saying third. Shweta is saying third. Okay, guys, so that means that you guys haven't gone through this poem properly because I'm getting so many mixed answers. Okay, so let me tell you the correct answer for the same. Purva is saying 4, Rushi is saying 4. Guys, you two are absolutely correct. Here, the correct answer to your question is your option number 4. All these 4 options are correct. Okay. Now, let's move to the another question, which is the expression on the face of the statue is one of dash, admiration, anger, despair, or contempt. Which one is correct here? Is it option number 1, 2, 3, or 4? Admiration, anger, despair, or contempt? Which one is correct? Okay, anger, 4, 3, despair. Okay, fine. I'm getting so many threes. Some are saying 1 as well, and Mol is saying 3. Jobed is saying 1, Rushi is saying 3, Dev is saying 2, Ritu is saying contempt. Okay. What exactly is the correct answer, guys? Come on. Ritu is saying, Deepti is saying contempt. I'm getting so many threes that it despair. Is it is it so the expression on the face of the statue is one of the despair? Okay, Rajkumar is saying 4. Guys, here the correct answer to your question is your option number 4. That is contempt. Okay. Now let's move ahead. Third question. The poem throws light on the nature of Ozymandias as first cruel, arrogant, boastful, or aggressive. Which one is correct here? Is it cruel? Is it arrogant? Is it boastful? Or is it aggressive? Okay, Param is saying 2, Rushi is saying 3, Fatma is saying 4, Muskan is saying 3, Rajkumar is again saying 3. Very good, guys. Absolutely correct. Here, the correct answer to the question is option number 3. Now, let's move to the another question. The poem is set in dash. First is the wilderness, an ancient land, a palace, or a desert. Which one is correct here? Why is the poem set? Is it set in the wilderness, an ancient land, a palace, or a desert? Which one is correct here? Okay, fourth, desert. Param is saying, Swati is saying desert. Bikinaik is saying 2. Okay, fine. All right. Absolutely correct, guys. Very good. Let's move ahead now. The tone of the poem is, first, is it mocking? Is it nostalgic? Is it glooming? Or is it gloating? What exactly is the correct answer out of these 4 options? Is it your option number 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which one is correct here? Okay, mocking, and somebody is saying 4th, gloating. Nitu is saying 4th. Fatma, Param, Rajkumar is saying 2, mocking. Okay, Deepti is saying mocking. Come on, guys, it's not the correct answer. What exactly is the correct answer? What exactly is the tone of the poem? It's not the mocking tone. It's not even nostalgic. So now you're left with 2 options, glooming and gloating. So tell me what exactly is the correct answer out of these 2 options? Glooming or gloating? Come on. Is it glooming or is it gloating? Nitu is saying 4. Param is saying 4. Himesh is saying 4. Gloating. Okay. Ritu is saying gloating. Okay, guys. So the correct answer to your question is your option number 4. That is your gloating. Okay. Now the next question. The sculptor was able to understand Ozymandias' first words, expressions, ambition, or feelings. Which one is correct here? What did he exactly understood? Is it your words, expression, ambition, or feelings? What exactly does it, what exactly was he able to understand? Okay, Mesh is saying 2. Predika is saying 2. Tehseen is saying 2. Very good, guys. Absolutely correct. Here, the correct answer is your option number 2. Now, we are moving to the next section. Again, we are coming to the vocabulary, guys. First one is your antiques. So, I think that here, very easy words are given and you're supposed to tell the meanings of these words. First one is antique, second is vast, third is visage, fourth is sneer, fifth is passion, and sixth is more. So tell me the meaning of these words. First one is antique. Give Asian, very good. Absolutely correct. Old Asian, very good guys, absolutely correct. Now let's take another word. I'll be taking only a few words out of these. For example, let's take visage. What does it mean? What do you understand by this term? What is the meaning of the term visage? What do you understand by it? Okay, I'm still getting answers for Asian, Tenti, fine. Face, Muskani is saying face. Javed is saying face. Swati is saying face. Very good, absolutely correct. Very good, guys, very good. This means face. What exactly is the meaning of the word sneer? Tell me the meaning of the word sneer, guys. What exactly does it mean? What do you understand by the term sneer? Yes, face was absolutely the correct answer to the previous question. Now we are dealing with the word sneer. What does it mean? Anger, facial expressions. Yes, Muskan, you're absolutely correct. Very good. Expressions. Yes, Rajkumar, you're completely right. Arrogant expressions. Anger. Okay, very good. Yeah, lips raised up in giving the expressions. Yes, Purva, you're very right. Yes, they've absolutely correct. Okay, so now we are going to the antonym part, guys. First one is despair. Give me the antonym for this word, despair. What can be the antonym for the word despair, guys? What do you understand by this term? Okay, very good. Hope. Yes, Harshit, you are right. Good. Happiness, joy. Yes, Purva, you are right. Joy is the correct answer. Hope. And happy completely, guys. Yes, this is completely fine. Hope and joy. Now let's deal with the word colossal. What can be the antonym for the word colossal? Guys, I've been stressing on this. Just keep on enhancing your vocabulary as much as you can because this is going to help you in a far more better way. Okay. What exactly is the meaning of the word colossal? Okay, Rajkumar, you're right if you have given the antonym for it. This is absolutely correct. Microscopic. Very good. Very good, Rajkumar. This is the correct answer. Absolutely correct. Yes, guys, very right. So the antonym for the word colossal is your tiny or small, right? Okay, so now we are dealing with the next section, which is your grammar assessment. First one is fill in the blanks. I met dash traveler from dash antique lane. So the correct answer is option number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one is correct here? Is it option number 1, A and N, or 2, A or the, third, the and N, and the fourth, the or the? Which one is correct here? Okay, Muskani is saying first, Jia is saying 1, Param is saying 3, Zaki is saying A and N. Okay. Okay, absolutely correct, guys. Very good. Now the next question. Two vast dash trunkless legs of stones stand dash the desert. Is it option number 1? That is your N or in and or into, along or in, or along or into. Which one is correct here? Two vast dash trunkless legs of stones stand dash the desert. Which one is correct here? Option number 1, and in. Absolutely correct, guys. Absolutely correct. Okay, so I hope that today's session was helpful to all of you. I will like to request you all to just keep revising all your chapters so that you can give proper and perfect answers to the questions that will be asked in the upcoming sessions. Okay, guys? So I hope that that was completely interesting for you all. Till then, just keep enjoying life. We will meet soon. Take care.